Hi, my name is Veronica, and welcome back to my Herbology series where I focus on the magic, medicine, and folklore of a specific plant. I wanted to focus more on plants that are tied to women's reproductive health, considering what has happened in the States where I currently live in the last 2 weeks. So before we jump in, disclaimer, I am not a licensed or certified herbalist or nutritionist or scientist of any way, shape, or form. When it comes to using these plants internally or externally, please do additional research so you are well informed about what are the different side effects that could potentially happen. And if you plan to use these plants magically or spiritually, also use your intuition when it comes to those types of things. I'm always going to advocate that you guys are well informed about these things that you're going to be potentially using in your body or putting them on your body. I may not be able to cover everything in one video, so please do further research. All right, so we're good? Let's jump right in. And for researching purposes, these are the sources that I'm using: The Gift of Healing Herbs by Robin Rose Bennett, redmoonherbs.com, Rite of Ritual. This blog post by The Wish Garden, by the Herbal Academy. Today we're going to focus on Motherwort. Scientific name, Leonurus cardiaca. Translated from Latin, it means the lion-hearted one, and is also known as the mother's weed. In researching this specific herb, I found that it is more medicinal as opposed to having magical or folklore type information, but I was able to kind of come up with some things, some details in each category. Let's get into the medicinal properties now. So Motherwort is considered really great for menstrual cramps if you have a lot of them during your period. It helps with hormonal imbalances within women. It helps to steady a fast or irregular heartbeat, calms an overactive thyroid, and it's considered an antispasmodic, which again goes back to helping relieve menstrual cramps, as an example. If you're a woman with a heavy menstrual flow, it's recommended that you use caution when it comes to using Motherwort. Robin Rose Bennett actually recommends that you take 5 to 10 drops of Motherwort tincture and water. And she advises using caution because if you have a heavy flow, sometimes if you ingest Motherwort, it can make you bleed a lot more. If you're a woman who experiences amenorrhea or lack of menstruating, Motherwort is considered a helpful aid. If you are someone that experiences endometriosis or has fibroids, not to really take Motherwort in the same way that you would if you didn't have it. Motherwort is also nourishing to the nervous system, so if you are someone that experiences irritability or heightened sensitivity before your period comes, this is a really great herb to work with because it will help to calm you down. And if you take it as a bitter tea or tincture, it's recommended that you don't add any sweetener to it because the bitterness is where the medicine is. In The Gift of Healing Herbs, Robin Rose Bennett actually mentions making a Motherwort oil in which you take the fresh flowers, the leaves, and the stems of the plant, you infuse it in olive oil, you let it sit for 2 months, and then strain it and use it. Applying that topically is supposed to help relax the 3 different types of muscles: smooth, skeletal, and cardiac. She goes on to say that if you experience menstrual cramps during your period, applying the oil to the area will help relieve those cramps. Other benefits of that oil include easing constipation, helps to ease digestive headaches, tension in the neck, menopausal mood swings, hot flashes, and premenstrual irritability. And if you're experiencing menopausal symptoms such as insomnia, night sweats, anxiety, depression, or heart palpitations, Motherwort can help aid you in relaxing your system because it is also, again, considered a relaxant. You may experience some side effects with Motherwort, but the only ones that I was able to come across are dizziness, drowsiness, and upset stomach. Let's get into the magical properties now. So this is one of those cases where I recommend you using your intuition more. According to this page on riteandritual.com, Motherwort helps in increasing confidence, vitality, optimism, and forgiveness. In some traditions, I'm not sure which ones, Motherwort was used to bless and protect one's family. Because it is tied to mothers and pregnant women, it is also considered a protector of mothers and pregnant women. It can be used in counter magic and protection work. And I found a few other websites that talk about using it in a variety of different things, from love spells to astral traveling. But again, this is where I would suggest that you use your intuition. Alright, let's get into the folklore. According to the post in Red Moon Herbs, the mother and motherwort is symbolic of one of the three different faces of the goddess: the maiden, mother, and crone. In Japan, it's said that some people would make motherwort into a wine, and drinking that wine would increase your lifespan. There is even an old tale of a stream within Japan that was the main water source of this town. The stream flowed through banks of motherwort, and the people that drank from it got old enough to live to 130. There's even allegedly one person who managed to make it to 300 years of age. On Wish Garden Herbs, it's said that there are a couple of Native American tribes in North America that used motherwort as a gynecological aid. There were some tribes like the Iroquois and Cherokee that used motherwort as a digestive aid and a nerve tonic. In the 19th century, the eclectics, which were physicians that didn't agree with the orthodox medical establishment at the time in Europe, they recommended motherwort be used as an aid to expel afterbirth. So that's all I have for today. If you found this information helpful, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. And if you've ever used motherwort before, I would love to hear what your experience was like. And if there are any herbs that you're curious about me doing like a deeper dive on, please leave it in the comments below.